Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all well. Welcome to the match review and the player ratings from yesterday's 3-2 win away down in Nottingham Forest yesterday. It was great to be down there yesterday to see us get 3 points as well. Yes. And I was actually famous again. And this is where I become famous again. And it's on Match of the Day, and it's during Bruno's interview. I am spotted in the crowd there. So if you've not tuned in to Match of the Day, and it's in a mention, it is during Bruno's interview, is when I become famous once again. So there you go. Anyway, Mason, how are you feeling after yesterday?
That was alright.
Nice one.
Choo-choo.
God, do get you started with that. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed tonight's show, remember... Whoa, sorry there. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, guys, if you know the usual drill, if you enjoyed tonight's show, remember to hit the thumbs up. It keeps us up those search results on YouTube. And if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and you really, really enjoy what goes on the channel week in, week out, please remember to smash that subscribe button. It is free to do so, and it does help make the channel grow as well. And, of course, remember to hit that bell notification, and we'll let you know whenever a live show or pre-recorded video does take place on the day as well. So hitting that bell notification will notify you what is upcoming. Oh, there you are. And Super Chats are available if you want to give something to the channel, and if you want to become a member for only just 99p a month, just hit the join button to become a member, and you'll be put into the next prize draw we do on this show whenever that will be next. Diving into a few comments that have come in. Good evening, Lawrence. Good evening, Bia. Evening, Brian. Evening, Peter. What a win, but I'm concerned about how many goals we are leaking. Miggy and Wilson sold in the summer. How shite was Miggy? I didn't even realize was on the pitch. He was injured again. Miggy was just absolutely dreadful yesterday. I know it was his birthday, but that performance was it was just absolutely dog shit. Completely, really, really was. And yeah, Wilson. Yeah, it's a bit of a shoulder problem or some kind of muscle injury around his arm, isn't it? So yeah, yeah. And evening, Andrew. Hope you're well. It's just watching Call the Midnight. I was waiting for Mason to come on. That was it. So, well, yeah, now 2 broken tellies, says Andrew. I really enjoyed the atmosphere yesterday, and it was an okay match. Yeah, I did see you do as well down there yesterday. It was great to get the win. The atmosphere was incredible, though. It really, really was. Miggy and Wilson are 2 players I look to sell in the summer. Do you know what? I'm coming to that decision now. I mean, Mason, would you agree?
Aye. I think it is time.
Yep, I think it really, really is. Evening, Lee. Evening, Peter Mason. And what a result. What a result. Fantastic for Bruno and Schär. Full credit for Eddie Howe and the players had a tune of a weekend. Absolutely. Lots of shoulder injuries in Nottingham, apparently, says Peter. Yeah. But you've got to say, Mason, the outstanding player for us yesterday was none other than Mr. Guimarães himself.
Fuck's sake. Ronald. Bruno was outstanding yesterday.
Yep.
I mean, probably one of the best player on the pitch, and only one day got man of the match.
Absolutely. It just shows, Mason, how crucial he is to our team.
He is big style.
Yep.
Big style.
Yep, absolutely. West Ham got cooked, fried, flipped. West Ham were a woeful the day, and fans were leaving before half time.
They're gonna have to sack Moisey.
Fans were brilliant yesterday. Yep. Bloody hell, Ronald.
You seen him yesterday?
No.
Oh God.
Do you think we should have had a pen when the Nottingham Forest had his arm around Wilson? I think Wilson was just bullied off the ball a lot of the times to me yesterday. Would you agree, Mason?
I think he was.
That was his problem yesterday. He was bullied off the ball a lot. That was his downfall. Bruno was world class to the work of 3 men. He certainly did.
Shabazz.
Women's team also got a big win with this weekend, 3-0 at Burnley. Saw breathing space in the race for promotion. Yep. Women's side winning 3-0. Brilliant as well. Peter got to see on that ass person in the other night. Get lost, Beer.
No.
He's not in the chat so far. Wilson had no service at all. He didn't. You had no service as well, Mason, would you? Well, I think Mason's internet's going a bit up and down there. And no, I didn't, Brian. So there you go. We are missing Tilali, like imagine Bruno more advanced with him. Yeah.
That's for
He did the right choice playing Bruno more. Attacking role was outstanding. He won for a fucking draw. If anyone didn't see the show on Friday night, my word, it was towards getting around the last half an hour of the show. It was just on another level completely. Evening all. I would have put. Oh Jesus, David. No, I didn't. Good evening, Julie. Hope you are keeping well. For me, Bruno was our best player, says David. He certainly was. We'll just welcome people into the chat now. Yeah, if anyone didn't see, there was a bit of a twat on social media from the night saying I apparently punched an 8-year-old child, which was an absolute load of bull rot or completely. So, yeah, I've seen it, and twats will be twats, unfortunately, and yeah. So let that one's cleared up straight away. If anyone has seen that going around social media, it was a complete load of rubbish.
I didn't see that.
Yeah,
I didn't.
I got it sent via inbox. I forgot it was a buy again. So, but yeah. Yeah, just let you know, it was a complete load of trolls. It was a troll as always, and yep, trolls will be trolls, and yeah. Julie, you must be honoured, Peter, the first person to see William and Kate in person. Good grief. I'll have to check out the show from Friday. Missed it, fell asleep. Oh, you'll have to, Lee.
Chippers.
Oh, fucking hell, Chippers, man. Pete Media full of crap, mate. Well, yeah, it is.
How's Sophia, Chippers?
Was it Villa Watch trolling? God knows who it was. But yeah, I thought he was doing the locomotion. She's good. There you go. Anyway, but yeah, first goal, Mason. I mean, a lot of people think we got this all wrong with the short corner, but the ball in from Trippier is just ounce perfect, and Bruno's volley is just incredible.
It was. Oh, fuck, Chippers. It was well taken goal by Almon. I mean, not Almon, Bruno. And
yep.
Sales didn't have any choice of saving that.
No, definitely not. It was a cracking volley. And the way he just leaves Cell completely flat out.
Lee, don't start, please.
Oh, Jesus, Lee, man.
Don't start.
Anyways, but the equaliser, Mason, a lot of people say you could put it down to Dan Burn being a bit slow. But Miggy gives the ball away very carelessly. So I think, to me, it's pretty much down to Miggy for this, for giving the ball away quite cheaply. I mean, I think your sound's off, Mason.
It is. What was the question again?
For their equaliser, I know people are going to put it down to Dan Burn for being completely outthink by Elanga, but I think this is down to Miggy giving the ball away.
Miggy and Burn together. Miggy and Burn together. Burn was too slow. Miggy had lost the ball.
But we should be giving that ball away as well, Mason.
Chabaz! Fuck's sake!
Oh, God.
Dirty bastard. Okay.
So, there you are.
Chipaz, you are one dirty fucker.
And no, David, I didn't get me toenails trimmed. Miggy's not as good this season. Oh, bloody hell, Chipaz. It's your shape isn't good. For me, Burn sees it as late and he could have stepped into Elanga's path. He could have done. It's the Swans, Peter. They've shot all over Mason's mic.
Nice try, David.
Proudlock. Yeah, I know I get called that whenever I've got a mouthful of drink and ends up coming out. Tino and Bonds definitely should have been in the start lineup. They could have been. The fact is, Mason, look, when Bonds came on, just shows how he was a bit of a game changer. And yeah, I'm not looking at Beer's next comment.
We're not even. What was the question again?
When Bonds came on, he kind of changed the game as well.
That's what you can expect if you play for Forest, Nottingham Forest. Just me and hate with to Leicester City.
I heard apparently Forest fans were calling him a Leicester reject.
That's what you get for being an ex-Leicester player. But I thought he just stayed professional and got the game going.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sick, yeah, you did.
Totally. But again, Mason, the good thing is after the first equaliser, we got ourselves back in front. And great header across for Botman and Schär at a minute. Just can't stop finding the goal.
Nah. Can it? Just because he's getting the goals fighting needs and off the carry on.
Absolutely. Bruno, much better playing further forward. Also, less chance of picking yellow cards as he's not helping to defend as much. Do you know what? That was great yesterday, seeing Bruno playing a little bit further forward.
Chip us, man.
Yeah, I'm not reading that out.
You know, Royal's question, I thought he said something else there. I thought he said a P word, but I'm not going to put out. Not going to say it out.
No. Yeah, but
Ronald will know what I was going to say.
Yeah, but what did you seen Bruno playing a bit more further forward?
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Let us concentrate. I think Bruno ran midfield, not just not just ours. I feel like he did the whole team and all.
No, absolutely. I love Bonds' new chant. I forgot what it was again. Bruno carried the team yesterday. Did you see Ian yesterday? I didn't see Ian yesterday, unfortunately. I did see it.
No, David. I mean, Brian. I've just pictured their two faces in my head. Oh,
I didn't see Ian there yesterday.
Yeah.
And he certainly was not on the turnstiles. That's all I can say to that, David. I did see Lee from Newcastle Fans TV. So, I saw all the Newcastle Fans TV. So Lee, Sam, and Johnny were there as well, which was great to see them.
You not see Pete Davies offloaded because he was there. I
didn't actually see him. No,
surprisingly.
No, I actually didn't see him there. So,
Chipman, you're a dirty cunt, you like.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, but anyway, second equaliser for Forest Mason. I know it's a bit of unlucky deflection off Miley, and it just comes off
Mods, can you please block Chippers, man?
Yeah.
It was a shame that Miley. It came off Miley, but
I mean, Dubravka was just taken by surprise, wasn't there?
I mean, well taken. If I had went in, I think that was going over if it wasn't for Miley.
Yeah, absolutely. Forrest singing "Who Are Yous." Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. But yeah, absolutely. Cheers, Lee. Please do remember to smash the thumbs up if you're enjoying tonight's show, because it really just keeps us up those search results on YouTube. It really, really does. So the second goal shouldn't have happened. It was a red card foul on Schär. Taylor was uselessly scuffed up. Do you know what? I agree, yeah. I mean, the fact is, Schär was at a point where he said, "Do not pass me the ball," because he was in a bit of pain. And I forgot who passed him the ball, and he lost the ball of that. He kind of technically could have just cleared it away, maybe, but I mean, I don't think that Fabian Schär even said, "Please do not pass to me because I'm in a bit of pain." Yeah, but the fact is, Mason, how Yates was getting away with not getting booked.
I don't know why. It's. I don't understand how he didn't get booked. But for freaking baffles me to the point.
Yep.
I don't know. Exactly, we were on legs. A dirty little bastard, like. Oh, for fuck's sake, Brian!
Yeah.
Dirty fucker. You're worse than freaking Chippers.
Yeah. That's all I can say. Anyway. But yeah, it was just should have been a few yellow cards for Forest pulling players down. There should have been yesterday, and they weren't given. A 1 year has a chance to put the ball in the back of the net, but unfortunately, he was offside. I mean, and this is the debate on this, Mason. Do you think it was a penalty? Because I don't think it was. And the reason for this, Dubravka's arms are already out to try and go for the ball. And I think a 1 year just falls over him.
But you're seeing with Saka this afternoon against West Ham, it looked similar.
I think that was a penalty because I think that Saka was grabbed.
And I that was a penalty, but it looked a bit similar with
the fact is, Thingy was standing up for them. The Areola.
But the fact is, with a 1 year, it looked similar. And surprisingly, Celtic have actually won a game for once. Freaking hell.
Mm-hmm.
If he's underneath, it's still shit. But it looked a bit similar a 1 year to the Saka one this afternoon. But even Shearer come out and said that it looked a penalty.
It's not a penalty for me because a 1 year he's just falling over Dubravka pretty much. Dubravka's arms is going out to try and go for the ball. It's not a penalty for me. I'm glad they all got this one right. To me, they got this one right. I don't think you can give a penalty for that. I mean, if we got the penalty, I mean, we would have probably been saying we've been looking there.
Would have been a completely different game.
Yeah.
If they had that penalty, it would have been fuck's sake, Ronald. Oh, God.
He threw himself down after the ball. I'd gone trying to buy it. Yep, absolutely.
Fuck. Dirty bastards, isn't it? Like.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why we're not running through those kind of comments when it's a match.
Especially you, freaking Sam Chipperfield.
So, yeah. Anyway. But the good thing is, Mason, I mean, we got the goal. I mean, Bruno just completely gets in front of the Forest player and he just puts that in. The fact is, how many times have we been asking Bruno to try and find the goal outside the box? It's just incredible. But how many times I've asked him and he's not done that? But he done that yesterday. Bottom corner, Sells no chance.
You don't see him do it half the time.
Yep.
It's pretty surreal that he's actually shooting from outside the freaking box when he doesn't do it half the time. Yeah, I'm pleased he's done it. because we were in a pivotal moment of the game where we needed to win the game, where we needed to score to get ourselves back in front. Luckily enough, we did. But he has to start doing it now. He has to start against Bournemouth and then does it against Arsenal. Because he has to shoot a lot more. Because it freaking boils my piss when he doesn't shoot. Like
it does at times on other people, but he did, and look what happened. Yep,
and
found the corner and cracking their goal. And I don't think anyone would have been saving that at all. So,
well, tells us we wasn't going to see that anyways. But fuck you, Pierre.
So, yeah. But the good thing is we saw the rest of the game, Mason. I mean, we went to a back five to bring when Livramento come on. And the fact is, Forest just completely ran out of gas to look for an equaliser. They already come off the back of a FA Cup game, and they just couldn't find an answer to another equaliser, unfortunately. We stood our ground, and we did defend it well when we had to. Oh, I think... Oh, you've gone on mute.
They brought on Origi. They brought on Renier to try and win the game. Didn't have, and that Danilo. I don't know who else was there now, but
I mean, I was a little bit concerned when they brought Origi on, I must say.
I was a bit concerned. I was concerned at first, but in that thing, fact is as well that Nuno Tavares was a worry for me and all.
Yep.
Which
Blaze could have been done with the studs from Forest back of the leg. Could have done. Yep. Is Mason the Swansea mascot at the Cardiff match next month?
No.
Did see the VR stuff at Luton? I mean, I seen that, and that was never a penalty in a million years. Well, both of them. It was both of them. I didn't think were penalties at all. Salute, Pete. Did you stay in Nottingham? No, I didn't. We just came back the same day.
Time to get back.
We only got back. It was just after. It was after 12. But we did stop.
It's not bad that like.
I mean, we did consider it's a 5:30 kickoff, and we did stop once. We did stop on the way back as well. We
got out Weatherby services.
You actually, yeah, it was Mason. How did you know that?
I just guess because I say because loads of people do stop Weatherby.
We did. We did stop there. They ran back. Yeah, we did stop at Weatherby going back.
And Brian, it's Virgin.
Oh, well, there you go. He's just answered your question for you. But they've got a nice, tell you what, they've got a nice rock bar called the Pit and Pendulum in Nottingham, I can tell you that. So that's where I was before the game as well. And yeah, just made our way over to the City ground after that. So
did you not go to Notts County's ground where all the fans were?
No, I didn't see it. I did see Notts County's ground actually.
No, but they opened the bar for all the Newcastle fans.
Oh no, I didn't see that actually. I didn't go there. I was just sitting there. All the places I was drinking was in the Pit and Pendulum pub, in the Pit and Pendulum Rock pub, and then we just made our way to the ground after that. So,
Brian, I'm not a Celtic fan.
Been to Weatherby services many times to trips to and from down south. Great stream as always. Cheers, Pete. Ireland because he's a Celtic fan. Did you go to the Bridge pub?
Brian, that's freaking Ian Fleming.
The Bridge pub is there a Bridge pub in Nottingham? Is there, Lee? I didn't see. My mate used to shoplift Wall Scran from Mox and Spox at Weatherby. Oh, well, nice man.
Brian, that's Ian Fleming, not me. I'm not a freaking Celtic fan.
You're watching the Super Bowl, P? I'm not. Well, I'm doing the show anyway, so. So that's all I'm saying on that. But yeah, Mason, the fact is it's another win and it's away from home as well. So again, it's just showing our away form is a lot more better than our home form at the moment again.
Oh, it is. Pleased we've managed to get another win and obviously try and get more points on the board.
Yep, that's what it's definitely all about. Super Bowl is fixed for Chiefs to win, it says Beer.
I didn't even watch the Super Bowl, me.
Could have gotten back early had you lived in Newcastle, Peter. Well, could have, but it was only after 12, which, see, a lot of fans get dropped off in Newcastle, but it would have got them longer. It depends if they didn't live right in Newcastle, because would have had to make other arrangements to get back home as well. But it was good. It was just, we got back in not so bad time. It was great to be there yesterday, considering getting the 3 points, and that's all it was about. The atmosphere was fantastic there yesterday. We kept going from start to finish.
Did you not see that Newcastle fan in the home end?
I did. That's what I was going to point that out. I did see that at the end of the game, and I'm thinking, why? Just why, for crying out loud?
I would eat, you know.
Oh, I just
because
couldn't.
You know Kedwin Scott.
Yeah,
he was in the Newcastle, Nottingham Forest then and all.
Oh, was he?
But the fact is, he plays for Notts County.
All right, I just couldn't do that at all, mate. At all.
Apparently, a few people who me gone I said, I mean, the Blackburn end.
But the fact is, the Stewart's seen out, and they could face some consequences for that as well, Mason.
I was at my granddad's this afternoon dropping his dinner off, and he said that a few lads who he knows are going to be in the Forest Blackburn end.
I see away games. I just wouldn't do it.
But you see, like Man U, you see a lot of teams do it.
Was your sister on the crowd? Yes, she was as well. It was, again, if people haven't seen it, the way I appear on there is match of the day, and it's during Bruno's interview. That's when you'll see me in the crowd this time. Fortunately, I didn't make it on the photos or any other people's vlogs, match vlogs that they were doing there. It was on match of the day. So I made an appearance on somewhere, at least finally. So,
but if you go into a home and please do not wear any colours. Because that's you in hospital.
I just couldn't do it full stop. Was that
I would date that.
Start my new job tomorrow, packed up, clean the window with the weather being like this. Hey, Mr. Fleming is in the chat.
Your team actually won for once.
Never good idea to go in the hot position. Ended any game. It's not worth the risk, in my opinion. I did it when I did when we played West Ham at Upton Park. Wow. Wow. Good evening, Holly. What a great win for the Toon yesterday. Our defence needs to be better. Tino needs to start over Dan Burn. Yeah, I was still a little bit concerned with Dan Burn yesterday. But you know what, Mason? Would you not say that Dan Burn was much more better in the second half? Because I would say he was.
A bit high, but just we need to start, more.
Yeah. He was more. Miggy for me was the poorest yesterday.
He was.
Apart from that part of that corner, he was pretty much non-existent, and he went missing throughout the rest of the game for me.
He was.
Julie says, had I me colours and enjoy that bubble song. Well, yeah. He did miss it. Cardiff fans apparently want the manager sacked.
Because they are an arrogant bastard of a freaking fan base, that's why. And I'm pleased to be yourself, blessing.
I went in the rock end and that was fun. Bloody hell, you're brave, Andrew. I've done that before, Peter. You just need to calm down whenever we score. It'll be hard to do that as well. I mean, I just couldn't do it at all. Burn got away with it multiple times yesterday, and Tino still had to come and bail him out. He did, but a fourth time Stan Burn in the second half, he won quite a few headers. He won a few duels as well. So it was just Miggy was absolutely woeful for me yesterday. And Eddie said he played him because it was his 30th birthday. Well, he was shocking yesterday. I'm sorry. Murphy, I was thinking, why isn't Murphy coming on? But apparently he was feeling a little bit injured during the warm-up. I agree. Miggy was poor yesterday, says Ollie. Absolutely. Dan Burnt and I he did block for Bruno's second goal. Like he did, actually. Yes, he did. let's do a Peter. When is your next away game? I'm not going in the home end at all, Brian. I'm not sure what the next away game for me is going to be yet. I mean, I did win the ballot for Arsenal, unfortunately. Blackburn is no good for me because it's a midweek game, and I was thinking of Chelsea at first until they moved it to a Monday night, which then went straight out the window for after that. So there you go. Ben was better second half, but we've conceded 4 goals in 7 games. We are conceding goals due to lack of pace in the left back position every time. Absolutely. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, it looks like we had a Forest fan in the chat before, but I think his comment's gone.
I deleted it.
All right. We could have kept it and we could have said something about what it was. You can make Black... It in for midweek games are no good for me, unfortunately. How much do you pay the TV companies, Peter, get shown on camera? Says Ian. And thank you so much for your $5 super chat as well, Ian. Really, really appreciate that. Wasn't a pen whopper. We outplayed you, created more chances. We were fucking better and robbed by V and y'all get again. Come on.
Look at the West Ham one. Look at Saka's one today. Compared to that one. I want to see your comment.
I think he's a Forest fan.
I know that.
It wasn't a penalty, though. If the only one about a 1 year old, he falls over Dubravka easily. It's not a pen at all. Bloody hell, beer. I've been in Chelsea home and before because I'm going to get a ticket the away, and I just couldn't chance it. No, just not at all. Nigeria won up in the African Cups to the final. Ooh, interesting. And even Andrew says your second goal should have been a no goal and a red card. It was a poor challenge from Yates.
Aye.
We need to win the next game against Bournemouth, says Holly. We do. I agree. It's winnable considering they're going to be without Billing and they got trounced off Fulham. Really, really was. Also, Dubravka went for the ball. He did, Julie. What's the price? Shearer said it was a pen. And he says, if it was a pen, if you can't argue, VR gutless. When it comes to Forest, you were lucky. VR looked at it and they, well, we know that VR shocking at times, but to me, they get that right. It definitely wasn't a penalty for me. Shearer sees what BBC tell him. Sometimes Shearer tries to be neutral as everyone as he loves the tune. Yeah, it's not a penalty for me. And a lot of people said it wasn't a penalty. Even watch ref watch with Dermot Gallagher on Sky Sports, and I think they'll agree it wasn't a penalty. Yeah, and that was Paul's comment during his match reaction after the game. But we did talk about that as well. Dubravka's position for the first Forest equaliser was all over the place.
He was. I mean, I don't know what he was doing, like, but should be doing a lot better.
Even Holly agrees it's not a penalty. Adrian, you should have had 2 red cards, says Bia. Interesting.
Ryan Yates one.
Was it in the Leeds home end and years ago when we played them because one of the lads got me a ticket first. I've been so quiet. Fair enough. Yeah. I just couldn't do it at all. David, thanks for your $4.99 super chat. This will cover one single chip and Arsenal away. Pete, keep up the good work on the channel. Pete and Mason. Cheers, David. Really, really appreciate that. We need to pull back. Our goals were class. We kind of do need pull back in a way. Dubravka grabbed his leg, then there would have been cause for a penalty. Oh, yeah, it would have been, but he didn't. His arms were outstretched, and a 1 year just to me goes over his arm.
But we've got a salty bastard in this chat who thinks it was a penalty. But look at the West Ham one today. I mean, not West Ham, Arsenal.
He clearly went for the ball. It should have been off as well. The refs will stick up for each other. It's a shame game was ruined by that one decision. And we were not dirty. We don't get red cards. It's been that way since. The fact is, Yates lucky to escape a booking. That was the problem. Why Peter just keep a low profile? Nah, yeah, you'd rather be in the away section with the Toon fans. That's the thing when it comes to away games. So I'll have to look, which is probably the next away game. I'm gonna have to see what I can try and go. I think eventually we need a world class goal, Peter. That's the one I could look at. Addy boy off your token sad shite, says Andrew.
Salty bastard.
Anyway, it is player ratings time, so let's get into those now. Remember to take part in the live chat as well on what you would give the players from yesterday.
Nice give.
Anyway, ran over. Enjoy the rest of your show. Cheers, Adrian. Hope you all subscribe to the channel anyway. It's good to have it. It's good to have different.
Are you kidding? He's been ranting and raving about the game.
Well,
yesterday.
he's gonna have his opinion. That's fair enough.
Fuck me, man. How
But he's gonna have his opinion. Fair enough.
And that's what the next game that you could be doing is either Fulham or Manchester United.
The Blues is like, oh Jesus Christ. Bruno 7 million. Anyway, let's get to now player ratings. Kicking off, Mason, with you with Dubravka.
6.
6. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, he's just the rest of his game he did well. I thought, didn't he?
Did I?
Absolutely.
Peter softening up. Yeah.
So Dubravka is 6. From Julie, I give Bruno 1 million. He was world class, says Holly. He was.
I was giving him a leg, fair enough.
Oh well, fair enough, Adrian. Nice one. It's softening opposition fans so you can sit away ends. No. There you go. Thank you. No problem.
Fair
Adrian,
enough.
thanks for your love.
I'll let you off.
6 as well. Anyway, back for me with Trippier, and I thought Trippier was really, really good yesterday for me. I mean, the cross for Bruno's volley was just a peach of a cross, in my opinion, and Bruno completely unmarked, just smashed that in. But Trippier was outstanding yesterday, so I'm going to go for an 8 for Trippier.
It was.
Certainly was. Trips a 7, some there's an 8 as well.
That's well, fucking fire.
Yeah, okay. Back to you, Mason, and you get
9.
Yes.
I give him a 9.
Yeah, I thought what he took was just fantastic, wasn't it?
Was I?
Yep. I mean, just he can't stop scoring at the moment. Fabian Schär away from home. It was a cracking goal in the bottom corner, and I don't think no one was saving that as well, which was fantastic. So yeah, a 9 for Fabian Schär. There's a lot of 9s have come in as well for Fabian Schär as well. Okay, then alongside him, Sven Botman. And I thought Botman did pretty well yesterday. And partly the assist again, you would say, for Fabian Schär's goal.
And a bit of shithousery to Morgan Gibbs-White. Little fucker.
Yep. Absolutely. Yep. It was a good header across to find. Schär. So I thought Botman did pretty well yesterday. So it's an 8 for the Rolls Royce. Sven Botman for me. As well. Botman a 7. Some 7s and some 8s as well. So, but I've gone with an 8 for the Rolls Royce. And the last one out the back for Mason, Dan Byrne.
7.
Yep, he was a lot more better in the second half, you would say.
Aye. I give him a 7.
Okay. He won a lot of duels in the second half, didn't he?
Did I?
I think that's what you got. You did win a lot more duels in the second half. There's 1 4 coming in from Bia. There's also a 5 coming in from Andrew. Yeah, I think Ben was a lot more better in the second half. There's 1 3 coming from Holly. Ben, there's 1 7 from Ian as well. I think everyone's going to have a mixed opinions on this, but I thought Ben was a lot more better in the second half. He really, really was. So, right then, let's go into 3 midfield. And I am going to take... Oh, that beautiful guy there. Mr. Bruno Guimarães.
Sexy
Out of this world for me. Fantastic.
Lucky,
World class. World class. And
Bia.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Bia. Fuck me.
Bloody hell. Bernie for football running boots. Yeah. 10, Bruno 10, man of the match. He's given a 50. Bruno 10 was just outclassed, wasn't he? Yep, definitely 10's coming in for Bruno. Even one from Julie as well. A lot of 10's coming in for Bruno. He was just completely exceptional and he couldn't handle anyone. And I'm glad he's been finding that because his last goal was Sheffield United in the 8-0 win. And for him to get 2 goals yesterday was class yesterday, and you could see what it meant to him as well. Bruno is just magic, and that's why he wears a magic hat for us. And that's why he signed for us. And turned that team down in North London who play in red.
How are you? You would say they were a bigger club in North London, like. You would say that you should have just said the biggest team in North London because clearly you are.
No. Well, I said he turned down the team in North London.
Well, the bigger than Tottenham.
Keep Bruno in more advanced position, absolute different class. Yep.
And I'd have been wanking because of that game, but I still hold them in regards better than Tottenham.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do really well at the moment. I mean, they absolutely hammered West Ham today. Okay, next one in midfield, Mason. Sean Longstaff.
Give him a 7.
Yeah, I thought Longstaff did pretty well yesterday. I thought defensively he did quite well, I thought.
I thought he did, I.
Yep.
I thought he was obvious.
Yep. I thought you did very well. Yesterday, Longstaff. So a 7 for Longstaff, okay? 1-6. Yeah, Beard's been a bit biased there. Used to be south of London in history, like Man U and Newton Heath. Yeah, Arsenal were in Woolwich before they moved to North London.
Really?
Yep, used to be in Woolwich.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, in Woolwich. Some 7s coming in for Longstaff. Yep, I think Longstaff did pretty well for me. And the last one in midfield was Miley, and I thought Miley did pretty well yesterday, I thought as well. Got some good skills on the ball. Tidy in midfield, I thought really, really for me. So a 7 for Lewis Miley I'm going to give as well. Sevens, yeah, some 6s. He didn't do anything. He won one challenge. Ball goes past him like he wasn't there. I thought this older player, he had a chance as well before that, which was saved by Sells. So he made Sells do a bit of work there as well. Miley an 8. Miley a 7 as faded as the game moved on. Miley 7 because young and faded. He did pretty much, but and he did get taken off as well. So, yep, yeah, I've just made you one mod of the chat now as well, Andrew. I is also with David as well. I've just made him a mod as well. Miley 7 positional plays getting better each match. He needs to win more tackles. Yeah, I'm sure he'll learn. He's still a 17-year-old lad. And there's still a lot of time for improvements in there. So there really, really is. Okay, so we're going to attack in 3 now. Go on, Mason. You can have Mr. Anthony Gordon.
Probably give him a 6.
Okay.
I give him a 6. Yeah, he done some alright ones, but I didn't see much in him.
Yeah, he did disappear a lot, didn't he? You nearly convinced me there, Pete, until you said saved by Sells. Sells went to DFS and couldn't make a save. And yeah, well, he had a chance which was saved. Let's say some 7 and 8s for Gordon. Gordon and 8 as well. Right, on the right hand side, and that was Miggy, and he was dog shit yesterday. He was just poor. Apart from the corner, he lost the ball. He lost the ball for the equaliser. He was just really, really poor for me. And I think, to me, either Jacob Murphy starts on Saturday against Bournemouth, or I'd put Gordon on the right and start Harvey Barnes on the left on Saturday. Miggy was just absolutely poor for me yesterday. I didn't see what was off him, so...
He didn't play him because he didn't play Murphy because he had a tight
Well,
Brian.
no, he didn't. No, he didn't. So
Because of the tight hammy with cough.
yep.
Brian, you dirty bastard, mind.
Miggy, I'm giving a 1. He was just, apart from that, he was just rotten yesterday. So I'm giving Miggy a 1. 1, 0, 3, some 3s, 5. I don't think it deserves a 5, but it's people's opinion. 3 for Miggy. Bloody hell, Brian, I'm not reading that. Miggy Fire looked like he was in the movie Lost Boys. It looks like he was.
I thought he was in between us here. When that when that little kid sees Manchester and all that.
Oh yes, God, I remember that movie. It's quite funny. So yeah, Miggy is getting a 1. He was shite yesterday, absolute shite. Miggy very poor. Hope Murphy is okay to start next match. Yeah, or you play going on the right and putting in Star Harvey Bonds on Saturday. Miggy was just tripe yesterday. Apart from that, as I mentioned, being involved in that corner, he was pathetic yesterday. His performance was woeful. Okay, and the last one, Mason. Callum Wilson.
I didn't see him do out in the game.
I mean, he was beating off the ball a few fair times quite easily, wasn't he?
I gave him a 5.
Fair enough, yeah.
Give him a 5. I'll give Wilson a 5, and I think he's another one who would be letting go in the Samaranel.
Oh, yep.
Brian, dirty bastard.
5, 5s, 1, 2. Wilson 4, no service. He didn't have him a lot of service as well, Wilson, did he? Bloody hell, Brian. It's not bastard. Friday, so.
That was 2 days ago. You got another 4 days.
Yeah, there you go. Wilson a 5, but got no service, so 5 for Wilson. Okay, right then, substitutes. Kicking off with that man name, Mr. Harvey Barnes, and he changed the game for me when he came on, I thought. Really, really thought he did. He had to come on. And I'm glad this lad is back fit now. And hopefully we can keep him like that throughout the rest of the season. Because, yeah, we are really, really going to need him. So, Barnes, I'm going to give a 7. On to 6. 7. Some 7s coming in for Barnes. Barnes an 8. I'm so glad Barnes is back as well. Says Holly, yeah, he's going to be so crucial to our team. How was the food down at Forest P? I didn't have any food inside the ground. It was in a pub called the Pit and Pendulum. I had a nice fish platter there.
Oh, I'm dreading the comments. Now.
Yeah, so there you go. In terms of price for drink, I only had 1 pint in the city ground, and it was £5.50 is all I can say on that.
I had a Cotterberg when was it out yesterday for the match? That was like three quid for a Cotterberg.
Oh well, nice.
Which was non-alcoholic.
Oh well, fair enough. Okay, next one, Mason. Substitutes, Mr. Livramento.
I didn't see do a lot, so I'm going to give him a standard 5.
Okay. You didn't think you did a lot?
My views. My eyes. And I did an alright one. Actually, I'll give him a 6.
Fair enough, yep. No, Bria.
I told you the comments would be coming. I told you.
Hey. 6 and 1 7 from Tino. 5 wasn't on long enough, yep. And the last one was Emil Kraft, but came on little too time for me. So yeah, he wasn't on long enough to be rated. So there you were. Fish platter, no oysters. It was, it was like a fish and chips kind of thing. So that's what it was like. Anyway, Mason, Mr. Anthony Taylor, the referee.
Bald. He's just a baldy man bastard who was probably not on our side as much. So I'll give him a 4.
4, I think. I think 4's a bit generous. To that, it was cod beer. Craft 3, 0. Refs and Knob 0. Taylor 0. Ref a 4.
Lee give them a 4. Oh, for fuck's sake, David.
Yeah, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that, dude. Not go on. There you go.
Oh, Brian.
No, definitely not reading that. Anyway, back to me. Fans. Fans, 10 out of 10. Fantastic yesterday. We kept going. Even at the end of the celebration, we were just singing away for for around about 20 minutes. When all the players went down, back down to the tunnel to get changed. And yeah, fans, 10 out of 10. We were superb down there. In terms of our atmosphere, it was great to be down there, and we got the 3 points. It was brilliant to be down there. Fans, a 10. 10 for the fans. Eddie, a 7 out of 10. Okay, and the last one, Mason.
Oh, I got my Julie. I got my 7.
Okay.
Interesting one from Pierre. He could have given the fans a friggin' 6.
That's 60. Some guy punched a kid. Well, it's not that one. Well, as I mentioned, there was a twat on social media saying I did punch someone, which was not true. So, yeah.
It must have been somebody. Must have been somebody off on one league.
Could have been. It might have been someone
Oh,
else.
fuck's sake, Brian!
No, not reading that as well. So.
You shouldn't have freaking. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I knew it. I knew what the comments would come.
Yeah, I'm definitely not reading that out. Anyway, so yeah. Great to be down there. 3 points it was yesterday, and let's take this into Bournemouth on Saturday and try and sort this home form out, because I think Bournemouth can be winnable. They lost yesterday to Fulham, and of course they're without Philip Billing. So hopefully we can turn our home form on Saturday. If we get those 3 points, brilliant. Like next week, it just gives us that boost. As well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely not reading that as well. It's Friday. No, it's definitely not Friday show tonight.
I'm sure Chip I said on the 2 review that he had crabs.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, David and oh, the poor bastard. He doesn't know how the jacks are. Poor.
What? I'm not sure.
Oh,
I didn't see. I didn't see that, Brian. So I wonder what happened with that one. I'm not sure. I've not seen that, but whoever's done that, who tried to do that, shame on them for doing that. Absolute shame on them for doing that.
Was that kid? Was that kid there who you know was there? That and I gone on. I see you tagged on his post on Facebook and he's on Gallagher Shots. Josh. I'm not being hot, but the ginger guy in the wheelchair.
Oh, my friend. No, he wasn't there.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
No, he wasn't there.
No, because you get tagged and stuff by him and it comes up in my feed.
It does. It's not my friend.
He's on Gallagher Shots now. Before he was there last night.
No, it's definitely not so. Betty was walking. Oh God, I'm not reading the rest of these thingy comments out. So anyway,
you dirty fuckers, take the piss out with Celtic, man.
You're gonna get it off, Mr. Fleming.
I know, but people. Oh.
And what was Swansea's score yesterday?
1-0. Will be Hull 1-0.
Hey, there you go.
And Cardiff got beaten 2-0.
Well, you were saying. Anyway.
There you go, you blue-blood bastards.
But yeah, it was.
And that's why Ian Fleming do not sell rejects to another rejects, because look what happened yesterday.
But anyway, yeah, I'm glad we went down there. We won yesterday. That's the main thing. Get revenge on what happened at St James's Park on Boxing Day. So it was a great way to get the win down there and come away with a 3 points. Any special shows this week, Pete? That'll be announced once we come to the end of the show. You're still Steve Bruce in that Swansea maze.
I'm not.
Good. So there you go. What did you see? American show? They want 200 tickets per match ahead of their release priority service. Damn Yanks! Wow. No, I've not seen anything on that. So anyway. Even Ian says my local club, Berwick Rangers, could beat Swansea. Oh, he said, where's the snoot? He hasn't got it on tonight.
Because I've been out, that's why I've been to the quayside.
Oh, well, then there you
And
go.
I stink the fire and all. Because you know that, what's it called? The garden place, garden something on quayside next to the courts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's the name again?
Oh, I forgot what it's called. Never mind. Never mind. I forgot what it was there anyway as well. So, but yeah, we will let you know what is coming out pretty much for next week. So we've got so far nothing scheduled until Thursday so far. But if there's anything that will come up with, you will be notified as always. Or if I put something on the show,
Urban Garden.
Oh well. So, but if I do put something on. Either if it's just something like pre-recorded, you will let you know. But so far, our next scheduled live show, of course, so far will be next Thursday, and that'll be the preview to Bournemouth game. Friday will be the Crazy PD's football live show. Saturday will be at the game. So there'll be quick thoughts and fan reactions, and Sunday will be a match review and the player ratings. So that's so far what we got scheduled for next week so far. So
That's what I was sitting in front of. That's why I stink the fire.
Oh God. Yeah, well, there you are. Oh, you've gone off there again, Mason, in terms of sound.
Brian,
I think Mason needs to invest a new pair of headphones.
Brian, David, nice try.
Oh, well.
I'm not having a cryptocurrency owning my freaking club. We've got enough shit with the Yanks in anyways.
Oh, well, then, there you go. So far, when the schedule live show so far is next Thursday, but if we do end up coming out with something before that, you will be notified as always. But so far, the next live show is scheduled for next Thursday for the match preview for Bournemouth. Peter Mason rating, hey God, Andrew. So there you go. But anyway, guys, we're gonna start to end. So remember, guys, if you have enjoyed tonight's show, please, of course, do remember to hit the thumbs up. It keeps us up those search results, as always. And, of course, please, if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed, please remember to hit that subscribe button. It is completely free to do so. It does help make the channel grow as well. And please, let's help continue to make this channel grow, as we always do. And, of course, that bell notification will let you know whenever a live show or pre-recorded video does take place on the day. So that will definitely keep you notified what we got coming up. As well, and feel free to donate to the channel as well if you really like, you want to give something, and if you want to become a member, and it's only just 99p a month, just hit that join button, and if you are a member, you'll be put into the next prize draw that we do, which we still don't know what it's going to be yet, and we'll have to think what could be the next prize giveaway, and we'll have to think on what we could do. So here you go. Right then, so just down to these last few comments. So great show, guys. Cheers, Ian. Good night, everyone. Take care, Julie. Andrew DB. Cheers, lads. Take care, Andrew. People Mason double actors. Britain's Got Talent, says David. Brilliant. Great show tonight, Peter Mason and all. Chesley. Dave Besson could play in goal for Celtic, says Ronald. Oh, good one, mate. And great show, guys. Cheers, David. Ronald, Custy show. Cheers, Ronald. Again, I've made 2 new mods in the channel, in the chat as well. So David R and Andrew DB, they are now mods. So there as well. Take care, everyone. You as well, Mr. Fleming as well. Again, so much thank you to everyone tuning in for tonight. It's been a really, really great show. And except Ronald's. Hey, good grief. So, yeah. But anyway, again, thanks so much, guys, for tonight. It's been really, really good, as always. And, yeah. And cheers, Pete. No problem, David. As well. So, yeah. So, yeah, until next show, guys, we will see us all later, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And till then, we will see us all later, guys. One more credit. I promoted the show on Paddy Conroy last night.
Fucking hell. Seriously, Ronald. Friggin' hell.
Really? Bloody hell.
Fucking Paddy Conroy. Bloody hell.
Good. Oh my God.
Fuck me.
But anyway, guys, until next show, guys, we will see you all later, everyone. Take care, everyone.
There's a wanker on Sky Sports News.
All right.
Ty.
Anyway. Oh, God.
Got spotted on time. Oh, little specky. Oh, little wanker.
Anyway, well then. Anyway, guys, we'll see you all later, everyone. Good night, everyone. Take care, everyone. Away the lads.